discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
SideQuest.
I picked a hell of a week to quit drinking.
Critical failure.
Very funny.
I think it's starting. Yes, it is started. Welcome to SideQuest, everyone. Episode 22. And we are down a thief. She's been damaged. She's taken damage. She's tied up in a dungeon somewhere. But I am here with a co-host you all know, Erilyn, the queen of the goth fairies, who's always drunk or on drugs.
Shh. Not the goth fairies tonight. I'm just a fairy. Okay, like I wore a different on my own. Right. And let's just be very quiet. Shh. Yeah, there's a one night stand. He won't leave me alone.
She gotta start.
So
Okay. Let everybody. We have to be quiet on this episode. And we're joined by Ghastly.
Yeah! I showed up just in time, Magoo, and check it out. I wore my costume. I signed my name on the form. I'm ready to enter the contest, man. I mean, I know I'm going to have a hard time winning because I dressed as this character that I like from this really obscure Japanese video game I'm sure none of you have ever heard of. The hair didn't come in on time, but I got the sword, and I got the shoulder pad, and I'm ready to win! Woo! Let's do it, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Front power.
Ghastly.
Yeah.
Win what?
Actually, I don't know. I never heard what the prize was. This is a costume contest, right?
No.
Right?
No, you're speaking to us.
Beard said wear a costume, man.
Yes, but that's because you have to blend in with us. This is how we actually normally look. Yes.
I know, it's terrifying in Magog's case.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'm glad I brought my sword. Let me go see if I can find a cloak or something. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yes, yeah. You go do that, and we'll get the show started. Okay. So a few announcements before we start the fun antics and the funny stories and the drinking. Firstly, because we are missing two co-hosts and we have a lame dead guy for a fill-in, we're not doing the new rules tonight because I have to have some more time to do the things, and tonight's just going to be a fun show. So, whatever you guys donate to help the show keep going, we will appreciate it, and we'll try to act out what we will, but just sit and enjoy yourself. The new rules are coming soon, just as some things fell apart before the weekend.
If I may.
The new rules, is it rules for the costume contest? Because, I know I'm not a medieval character. Does that disqualify me? Can I still, I don't understand. I thought it was like a gift certificate to Bennigan's or something. This is what I heard. I heard all this from Beard, secondhand.
It disqualifies you not because you're not medieval character. You're disqualified because you're transparent.
Hey, I'm translucent, sir, and I'll appreciate it if you don't misphase me on this show. I will show you a whale right now, Miguel.
There's a dead white guy on the show. Like we haven't seen that one before. You bring no originality. Welcome to the show, Ghastly. Ghastly of Gulf City. Everybody, go subscribe to Ghastly and Fright Power Hour, and Fright Supremacy.
I appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you for having me on,
Put your link in the chat. Did I give you a wrench? Type something so I can give you a wrench. Let me do that, and then you can. I'm sure your Gulf City friends can also post links for you now and again.
Yeah, guys, help me out, man. Yeah.
You
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, you just type @golf in the chat, and then you behold the power of the whale. That's all you had to do. That's all you got to do.
Now let's not spam the chat with too many links. Now there's been complaints. I will take your wrench away if you spam just once in a while. I will punish you. I will rape your corpse.
God damn, son.
It's nothing new for him.
Shut up, Beelzebitch. I'm yelling at the fans.
All right, that's not bad. Beelzebitch is not bad.
Now, if I may, Berserk Shirt Bear is going to ask me the same question for the past, 3 episodes. What is my favorite D&D class? It is either Druid or fucking Wizard. There. Done now.
Man, lizards get blizzards, son. I'm ready to cast fucking Ice 2 on a lizard with the quickness. See, that's a reference to my
aren't you forgetting to introduce somebody, Magog? Just, somebody off to the side here that makes more money than you and is more talented than everybody.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, everybody, it's Poe. Hi, Poe.
Hello, everyone. Go fuck yourselves.
Go fuck you.
fucking birds, man.
Ghastly, that is my dead bird.
I am the spirit of a thief shoved in the bones of a dead raven. I am not.
Oh, you're a dead bird.
I was once a person.
I don't matter.
Into the
It
bones?
doesn't matter. Fucking, you were once a bird.
They shoved it into the bones? How does that work?
I did that.
Exactly.
See, the bones of a Grim Raven are a perfect soul crucible. All right. So I prevented him from ascending to the other side into the outer heavens, and I also prevented him from entangling, and shoved him in the bones of a dead raven so that he could be my slave.
Just a damn minute, Magoo. Now you're talking about preventing him from becoming entangled. That flies directly in the face of our deity, the great and powerful Alhud Alazim Krobi unto his name. And I'm afraid I cannot allow your necromantic ways to continue. Not with a bird that's got a bunch of shit shoved into its bones like that. What the fuck is going on this show? How do I win the costume contest? How do I win the damn costume contest? I want that gift certificate.
You're winning it right now by being the biggest retard.
Welcome to the side quest, everyone. The internet's biggest shit show. We're already 10 minutes in, and I have nowhere else to go.
I think Ghastly's just afraid because he knows you're a necromancer and he knows the kind of pain you can put upon him.
Oh, I think we both know that's not going to happen, Magoo. I think we both know that.
Listen.
You better shut your mouth or I will alive you.
Yeah, okay, I'm
there.
Legit, I'm just saying that, no one has seen a necromancer against a ghost, and here we are. We got them right now. And I don't know why we're not taking advantage.
That's why I didn't.
I don't have any hit points to take away. You got nothing on me, Magoo.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. It'll still be funny, dude.
Yep. It's unfortunately we have no way to destroy Ghastly. He has no health points.
Right power.
Somebody donate enough to where we can just pwn him, please.
I can turn him into Beardy though, and make him come to life.
But I would just love to see. I would love to see a necromancer fight a ghost. This is what the internet was made for. This is why we're here. This is why people watch this show. Is because now we have a ghost and now we have a necromancer, and I want to see what happens.
That's right, man. I float like a motherfucking ghost and sting like a translucent white bee. You ain't got nothing on me, Magoo. I'll take you down in the first.
You are one excitable ghost. You have some sort of ectoplasmic OCD or ADD.
I mean,
Definitely full of ectoplasm.
I mean, I know you have ectoplasmic HIV, but anything else?
Hi-yo.
Is there anything else that I need to be warned about? You're dripping goo everywhere.
I mean, you know, you don't want to stick your hand inside me if you can avoid it at all. That's not going to work out too well for the living.
Oh, what?
yeah.
I was going to use you as a puppet. Who the fuck is going to put their hand
No,
in?
Somebody trying to make with the heart punch, but there's nothing there. There's a space where the heart used to be, and you try to punch it, and you will get a fistful of fucking anger from me. Is what you will get.
If I may interject, Magog and I both know magic. Therefore, we don't have to touch you to fuck you up.
Well, I know how to slap that face. You try to cast that
slap threat.
How are you even gonna hit me, dude? You're just gonna go right the fuck through my face.
Now,
I got that phase control.
Erlen,
I got that phase control, son. I went to the Narmer phasing school. That's top tier shit, son.
Erlen, be very. I'm sorry. I've seen Ghastly in action, and if you're not careful, he'll come up behind you while you're doing pottery.
God damn it. I think Magog gains the health point for that one. That's pretty good.
Oh no. Quiet.
I will touch your face.
Don't touch my face.
You cannot silence me.
Careful, you'll get his ectoplasm in your eye. And bitches don't like that.
Only the sluttiest ones available.
It's not. It's just anything below the nose is fine. Okay. Stay out of my hair, below the nose.
Right.
That's all I ask.
Just anything below the yeah. It's kind of like how I like all my women with neck down alopecia. Just
Neck Down Alopecia. That's a good name for a band. Hey, Erlen, you want to start a band called Neck Down Alopecia?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm so
down, son.
This side quest thing's getting old. Let's make a band.
That's right. Let's start a fucking hang it up, become
will
a
admit,
bar
it sounds
cover band, dude.
It
I'm
sounds
doing
like
Journey songs for an hour and a half straight.
It sounds like a less gay version of Evanescence.
Yeah, he would sing the "Bring Me to Life" part, like.
We're getting all kinds of good ones in on this show.
Hey, can I read a super chat that should have been from me since you don't monitor your shit?
I was getting to him. We always do 15 minutes without acknowledging anybody.
I got you.
And now that we're 15 minutes in, yes, we will now go to the super chats. Jesus Christ. You have me cursing your gods' names.
Who?
Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck is that? Jesus, who? Is he entering the costume contest? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll slap that face too.
He's the winner of a
getting that goddamn.
I'm sorry, every fucking costume contest he wins because he shows up with that fucking cross. The makeup effects are brilliant. It's like Wes Craven's Jesus.
You can't even shake his hand because it's just. I mean, it's basically
that guy is on another level, like up on the cross.
Completely at another level, and then he builds the cross himself because I guess he's a carpenter.
Yeah, I really look up to Jesus. Welcome to Side Quest.
I'll let that one slide. That's fine.
All right, let's get to super chats. Slayer Kato, right at the beginning of the show, all impale the blue whale. Ooh.
Bullshit. That sounds like some alt-right bullshit to me. Goddamn propaganda out here.
Goddamn propaganda, you damn right. Nick Arcana says, hello all, I get to make a side quest tonight, so I will give Thief and Erlen healing bites, I mean hugs, then throw Poe with my last $1.
That's right, bitch.
There it is. Since Thief was not here to receive the healing, but Erlen did take a hit earlier from the Beelzebitch, #Beelzebitch. I will heal her fully for that. Gulf City Nicholas Danka says, all hail Blue Whale.
All hail Blue Whale. Cool.
All hail Blue. All hail Blue.
Now, wait a minute. How do I inflict damage on you guys here? How do I get that done?
Insults, funny
I mean,
insults.
y'all should both already be dead. What are we even doing?
No, because I'm countering you with better insults.
Yeah, we just don't tell him that because like we can't kill him. Why?
Also, those
Basic
are the
rule.
rules. But since I'm in complete control of this, I decide everything.
House always wins, huh?
Yep.
Gotcha.
To never play against the house.
All right.
Dean Bronze Gauntlet says, anyone want to buy some orcish slaves? Heal Ghost.
Thank you.
He's already dead.
I mean, I'm good, but I appreciate it. Tell that motherfucker I appreciate it.
Gold City Culture Krill donates $50 to say, all hail Blue Ale.
Krill be under his name and under yours, Colt.
Yes, thank you so much for supporting SideQuest with your Gulf City money. What's the exchange rate on that?
Oh, it's worth a lot. The Gold City dollars are way powerful up against the Magoo pounds or whatever the fuck you guys have over here, man.
Adian Bronze Gauntlet says, Ghastly, attack the wizard instead of a reach around. Give him a reach through.
Oh, watch out. Reach in and grab his testicles from the inside. I'd only need 2 fingers to get both of them, so I should be able to get it.
See, here's the thing. Ghastly cannot be killed. But what juxtaposes that is that he also cannot do us damage.
So don't make me pull out my whale sword. Did you not see my whale sword? Look at that. Look at my fucking whale sword right here. Look at that shit right there. That's what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying is if you have to go in with 2 fingers, I don't know if you're used to this, but you gotta do this motion.
Oh God, we're going there. Now we're doing this thing, aren't we? Yeah.
I think she's talking about your prostate, Magoo.
Just letting you know.
Well, tickle me surprised. Welcome to SideQuest, Ghastly, the shittiest shit show on the internet. Lowbrow humor the whole way.
Indeed.
Stone Monkey says, activate Ghastly with face touch.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody around here get the motherfucking face touched. You already know how that goes. Stone Monkey knows what's up.
Call Me Ninja says, someone tell Poe he's an overblown jizz buzzard. Hey, Poe, you're an overblown jizz buzzard.
Up here, is he? Oh, no, wait, that's Weebaholic. She's dead, right? Okay, we need to, hold on. Let me see if I can face touch Magoo. Give me a second.
We're waiting. Be silent.
Oh, you're waiting on me? You waiting on me to touch your fucking face, Magoo? Don't think I won't do it. You will get slapped. You will get so slapped. Did you not see my whale sword? What did we talk about in here, man? God damn. There it is. That's got to be 1 point of damage for the fucking face.
I didn't even feel. You motherfucker.
That's that fry power.
Jessica Bost. Is it Bost? I hope it is. Jessica Bost says, Magog always wins the costume contest. Yes, it does. I actually hurt myself when I did that. Actually.
Oh, it doesn't turn you on?
It did a little. I have like a half chub. It's like it's tingling feeling, right?
That's why I didn't do it, because I get a little excited.
And I face touched the titties somehow. Let me see if I can point this out correctly. Hold on. I gotta watch.
I'll hold it out for you.
Go ahead. Here we go. All right. And then we just give him a little like this right here on the top. Boop. A little boop. There it is.
We still have an hour and a half to go, folks.
We got it.
Let me look at the watch page. A little boop. That looked all right, man.
Dean Bronze Gauntlet says, you ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's greatest mysteries. Why are we
to hail the whale, man. We got to spread our peaceful ways by force.
Ghastly, attack Magog by using existential crisis.
Existential crisis. Oh, man. Every time I hear that phrase now, all I can think about is that video of that dog that sees his people cut that cake that looks like a dog. Have you seen that one? There's a black dog that's watching people cut a cake that looks like a dog, and when he sees it, he just starts drifting off into existential crisis.
Bring like your freshman Nietzsche on him. Go ahead and bring that up.
when you stare long into the dog cake.
Yeah, give me a couple couplets about dog cake. Man.
Yes. Existential crisis. I mean, I often stay up at night pondering the great questions of life, like why are we here? Why are the gods so cruel? And where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Mm-hmm.
Gulf City Outlaw says, Krill Cannon, son, fright power.
Oh, duck!
Dad!
Hold on. I wasn't prepared to duck. Here we go. Whoop! We should be clear now. I'm sorry, Magoo. They blame me. That was my fault.
Yes. The Non-Vitae Rex says, attack Ghastly, Magog. Careful, though. He has the ghost hep, apparently. That is an activation. Quick attack. Shooby-doop-doop-doop.
Shit, dude. I don't know what that
Break
means.
your fucking
Does that mean I lose the costume contest? What happened?
Let's see.
Yes, Ghastly, you have a superpower, like all other ghosts and other hauntings. You stick around for 50 years and annoy the hell out of me.
Hi-oh.
Most marriages.
Like marriage. The next 6 minutes says Magog with the spectral diversity hire, stay woke.
That's right.
Thank you.
Hashtag.
Glad to see that you wizard fucks are fighting spectral oppression here in the U.S., man. That's most appreciated. It's become it's become very commonplace when the narrative's controlled by the life-controlled media, dude. You know, what am I supposed to do? They won't even give me my fucking social security number back, so I try to fucking get me a whale sword and go enter some costume contests so I can at least get me a bag on the way home. It won't let me get a job and pay my taxes, man. I'm trying to be an American citizen. They won't let me do it.
Just, hey,
look at my
a
whale sword.
A bag of what are you looking for?
I mean, I'm trying to get that good krill, son. You know what I mean? I got shit to do.
Okay. That's a shame because Weebo's from the Brine. She could have helped you.
Who is?
With maritime narcotics? Hold up.
The nameless thief.
You sure?
Tell her next time she sees a Chinese merchant ship, hook me up, man.
Definitely the nameless thief.
You know how we decide who's on the winning side of politics in my will? Most people go ahead and just choose the side of the fuck with the most dragons working for him. Yep.
Yeah, I don't
Politics
know
are
about
much
that, man.
simpler here.
I see. How many dragons are we talking about here, Magoo?
There's a lot of dragons. They are the first children of Eidos. They are terrifying creatures.
Look much better through my liquor glass.
The Patched Patroller gave 2 $1 super chats. Didn't say anything, but thank you so much. Let's go over to Streamlabs. Full Auto Skeptic donated $15. Says, speaking of necromantic ways, it's about time for some necromantic chaos.
But can't you not kill?
That is a $15 activation of my special attack. Arise from the nether realms, demons. Oh shit, it's demons. I didn't think that was gonna work. Run! Run! They're so angry. That is an activation of the necromantic chaos attack. Erlin is dead! And Ghastly is dead!
I gotta tell you, Magoo, this is the craziest damn costume contest I've ever been part of. It's crazy as hell.
All right, she will be resurrected in 2 minutes, and I know Ghastly's a fan of resurrection.
Well, now, hold up. No, whoa. My culture's not your goddamn prom dress, you fucking wizard.
I am culturally appropriating your transparent ass. I don't give a fuck. And then we also have Travel Channel donated $15.
These sons of bitches.
We here at the Travel Channel have infiltrated Morscar just to harass that opaque ghost. There's no place safe for him. The Japanese Whalers Association and People's Republic of China will continue hunting him down. China!
You see what happens here, Magoo? Even not on my own show, my shit list of motherfuckers that need to get the slap is even following me here. And it includes, but it's not limited to, real estate agents, the Travel Channel, Japanese whalers, Drew Barrymore and the People's Republic of China. All of them get slapped.
I don't even know what's going on at this point anymore. I guess I need to watch Fright Supremacy and Fright Power Hour more often. That's a chance.
I will slap the fuck out of everybody who works at the Travel Channel. Take my word for it. They're the worst. When we talk about the life-controlled media, putting a narrative out there that is just tacit spectral oppression, making it okay to always depict ghosts in a negative light, the Travel Channel are at the top of the list of fucking offenders. They have a show called Ghost Adventures, man. I see a title like Ghost Adventures, I say, this is a show for me. Oh, how wrong I was, Magoo. Motherfuckers are consistently trying to catch and exorcise ghosts out there.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise, man. This is why I bring my whale sword.
That is a lot of words. You dead bastard. That is resurrection time, Erlen. Come on back. Ooh, resurrection. See how easy it is, Ghastly? You can come right back to life, eat some burritos, enjoy some sex, but you don't have skin.
That's Spectrus.
It's that easy.
Man, that's that some Spectrus bullshit. Look, Magoo, we're here, we're clear, and we will rise up, son. Our voices will be heard. Oh, hell, we will.
I'll do you a favor. For the Travel Channel people somehow found their way through a portal into my world, and I'm willing they did it because they're the Travel Channel. You know, I mean, it's kind of in the name.
Get it, travel.
But if you want, I will send a Volgothan horde of barbarians to greet them.
Yeah, that's outstanding.
Yes.
By all means, the Travel Channel needs to go.
Yes, yes. I hope that their portal opened up just outside the Infernal Gate in Valmora. Wait, I just had another one, and then we can move on with the show. Richard Gozinia. Gozinia. I'm back again like herpes, motherfucker. You can't get rid of Richard Gozina. There once was a woman named Jill who fucked a dynamite stick for a thrill. They found her vagina in North Carolina and bits of her tits in Brazil. Everybody attack. That's a $20 quick attack all around for everybody.
Oh, I don't have a... I wish I had my Krill Cannon animation. I could just run that.
Break your fucking face.
Wait, what did you say that guy's name was?
Gotcha, bitch.
Richard Gozinia.
Oh, I got you. Dick Gozinia.
Yep.
Go
Dick
fuck
Gozinia.
yourselves.
Yep.
Hi-yo.
And that's
how you get fucking clipped, though. Motherfuckers will record you saying that shit and then start playing it back to you on your own show from the sound.
So now you have to understand our pain, Ghastly. I mean, I know that we don't have an animation for you to play, but pick a target, one of us, and attack us. Go. Put on the spot.
How do I
insult?
How do I attack
insult
on this show? Can I
insult?
Slap? Can I slap the face?
No, it has to be an insult.
Yo, it's just a quick insult.
Yeah, it's a quick attack. So you got to be like, "Yo, Magoo, you're a fat albino. Go fuck yourself."
Well, I wouldn't say you're necessarily a fat albino. I mean, you definitely pale, but you're not to the level that a translucent motherfucker like myself is. What I will say is that I thought that the fairy's makeup was bad, and then Magoo came up on the screen. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, when it's that much of your gimmick, learn how to fade a motherfucker. You look like a... I'm not... No, that's too much. I'm sorry. I gotta stop that one.
It's not makeup, you dumb whore.
Oh, wait, I get fucked with breaking fourth wall on this show, right?
It is a magical paste that stops the pain.
Magical paste.
It's magical paste! It is called Necro Root, and I grind it up into a black paste to apply to my face to stop the pain of me having to use dead people's eyeballs.
You said it's a paste you suck out of a root and smear onto your face, Magoo?
Yes, I suck it deep. Wait. Fuck you! I suck that black root and grind it to... Oh, man.
Yep.
I just love how his answer to that was, yep.
Yep.
Anyway, I have my quick attack ready.
Yes, go.
Hey, Ghastly, right?
Yep.
That's what you go by? So not only are you translucent, but you're absolutely see-through, as in I can see through the jokes you try to make.
Right.
Ooh,
it's true.
You know what?
Sure, you could see right through me, man.
That was
no
a
way
good
for me
one.
to hide anything. Unfortunately for me, I don't have 40 pounds of subcutaneous fat hanging off the front of my fucking torso, keeping people from noticing I don't have a personality.
But you sure do wish you had it.
You've already had your quick attack, Gaston. It's my turn.
You sure do seem to wish that you had something like this that you could hold on to. Oh wait, you can't hold on to anything. That must be a terrible life for you. No wonder you're so grumpy.
Afterlife, ma'am, please. I'll thank you to not misphase me on this show. Magoo, I don't know that this is a safe place for ghosts.
This is definitely not a safe place. Oh, look, I thought that insult was so good. I brought you back to life. You look like Beardy.
Oh!
You look like Beardy.
Now, did I get Beard's picture?
Yep,
Dope.
yeah.
Yes, I will continue the side. I can't do it. My throat's all fucked up. This is the Beard Man. Yes.
That was so mean. I'm sorry. I'm such a mean person. I can't help it.
Hey, I'm gonna do my insult now. At least Ghastly doesn't have to worry about itchy pubes, you fucking dumb fairy.
Ooh, Poe. With the quick attack.
It's true. I got the neck down alopecia, bro.
I got the neck down alopecia.
You know what
But it's almost as if I actually have a physical form to shave, Poe. That must suck for you.
You already had your quick attack.
I mean, she's with them quick counterattacks, man. You try to attack her, and she's just all tits, no strength, and it just bounces right back at you, man.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a curve of diminishing returns that ends where her nipples are facing straight toward the ground. But still, you're going to get some kind of damage with it.
She has knocked me out with her left tit before. And I remember it was the left one because she swings left to right. That's her natural stance. You know?
Here we go. Let's make this show interesting, huh?
Oh, you taking tits off the table?
All right. That was your last health point, Erlen. I'm sorry, you're dead.
Oh,
yeah.
She took tits off the table. Yes, 2 minutes. Be quiet. You're trying to not attract your stalker. It's just me and you, Ghastly, for 2 minutes.
Hey, man, that works for me. Magoo, I gotta tell you, man, it's been a big fucking week around here.
Oh, it has, yes.
Dude, I had to go to this meeting earlier this week. Talk to this guy about some shit, and when I left, I was like, man, I'm not ready to go back to the fucking crib, go back to the lab and start working yet. I stopped off at a bar to get a burger, right? Right as I'm ordering the fucking burger, this dude comes over a speaker and says they're starting one of them bar trivia situations, and I noticed there's about 5 teams of people back there that are signed up for it. He said it's free, and you know, I'm fucking waiting on a burger, so I said fuck it, I'll sign up. And dude, I fucked around and accidentally came in second on that shit. I should have won because I knew what the 7 Sisters colleges were, but the guy gave credit to a dude that just called them colleges, so I only got second place. But you know, if you see a motherfucker that got his $20 bar tab paid, that's daddy.
Yes, I can understand the harshness of your life and the hardships you go through. I, for one, had to spend 6 hours in the wilderness hiding from a dragon who was hunting me and destroyed a nearby village and killed 60 people. But you do you, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, luckily there's no dragons around here, bro. Like, we have Wi-Fi and central AC, you know, so I'll take that trade any day of the week, personally.
You know, I mean, at least you being dead, you don't have an ass to rape.
Fair enough, man.
Jarl Falstaff says, have a health tonic and another one for later, Magog. I'm here supporting Volgoth without Beard Father. Semen Ghost? Are you made of semen? Is that what it is?
I am indeed not made.
You're constantly going on about a creature of the ocean, so maybe you are a seaman.
See, I see the pun that you're getting at there, Magog, and I recognize that for a wizard like you, whose mouth is just covered in the leftover stain of the black root he's been sucking on all day, that a pun is the best you can come up with to make a joke against somebody like me, who you clearly are way out of your depth with. But man, I'll let it slide for now. Go ahead and take my hit points away, Magoo. You win.
Yep, I'm gonna bring you back to life there. So
Is that too much? Come on, man. I'm just fucking around.
Nope. I was laughing on the inside because I can't bear the thought of you seeing any kind of recognition from me.
Oh, shit. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And it is time for resurrection. Fairy, come on back. Adian Bronze Gauntlet says, kill the pixie. She broke the fourth wall. Well, she's died twice already. It's fine. Demon Hobbit says, Poe, say hello. Also, Sub Ghost.
What up?
Then I shall say hello to Demon Hobbit. Go fuck yourself.
I was over here looking at booties, and you guys bothered me.
Just checking them cheeks.
I got nothing. I too work for the FBI. Call Me Ninja says there once was a young man from Kent whose willy was so long that it bent. So to save trouble, he tied it up double, and instead of coming, he went. It's very nice. It's a very nice poem. Thank you, Call Me Ninja. I have the weirdest fucking fans.
I mean, they're paying you to write limericks. Could be worse, man.
Jessica Boss says this is the best.
My beard still. Yes. Oh, that was the most excellent poem.
No, you're back. You're back to.
I'm back. Okay, I'm good.
You're back. Yeah. Jessica Boss says this is the best shit show and costume contest ever. Magog
Word,
first.
I'm gonna win this costume contest. Look at my whale sword. Look at my whale sword.
It's a. Right.
Yep.
This is my sword, Ghastly. It is the sword of ludicrous undertaking, or snot.
Nice.
And I have a trusty little dagger.
Yes.
Now, both of you guys want to be careful. I'd figure for y'all are both on some kind of watch where you're not supposed to have sharp objects, right? I'd assume that's the case.
Hey, no one gives a shit when you're a fairy.
You about to stab your wings. Oh,
This
hold up. This
Ghastly
motherfucker got a mace over here.
This is a flail, and it is one of the
A
devastating
flail.
weapons. It has a long, hard shaft with 2 balls. I like to call it the D, because it's D for decimator.
I mean, Magoo, if you want to collect things that are shafts and balls, that's your business, bro. What you do under that cloak, man, that ain't none of my
I feel
concern.
so cold on my face. They're so nice.
My God.
I'm degrading myself right now.
That is some alt-right bullshit.
Shit, we still got like an hour and 20 minutes.
Is there a plan on? I don't know what happens.
Yes, we do. We do segments in the last hour. The first hour is just having fun and fucking with each other. The second hour, we try to get segments in. We try. Who knows? It all depends on where the show goes. Jessica Bose continues, Magog first kills Hemlock, now he's killed more. Allow this humble human serve you, Magog. Worship me! Yes, I am your future Dark Overlord. I will come to your realm and resurrect all the ghosts. I mean, enslave humanity and let the ghosts alone.
Don't think I didn't hear that, Magoo. Trying to take to me on this show?
Nick Arcana says, Ghastly, why are you culturally appropriating a Pokemon?
Cultural appropriation is not real unless it comes to ghosts. That's the only time. Living versus dead is the only race war that matters, other than whales versus sharks, and I say fuck sharks.
Hold on now, because Ghastly was also a ghost-type Pokemon.
Well, I was first. Fuck him.
Yeah, right. Boy!
Did you just boy me? That's fucking Spectress. That is fucking Spectress. Magog, what is happening on this show? The proliferation of spectral appropriation and oppression and the fear of the translucent white man integrating into living society is being perpetuated on SideQuest.
The amount of bitching on this show has reached an all-time high.
Where's my life whistle?
You are preachier than the NAACP, I swear to God.
Oh, I haven't even got started on China.
Nick Arcana says, oh, wait, I already read that. Churchy McBiscuit says, Magog sucks big black root and smears the excretions on his face. Yes, it is to stop pain. Do you not know what necro root is? I mean, these people are so ignorant these days, Ghastly. People are so ignorant of my culture.
I mean, I feel like that's a porn category, right? Like, what's that site called?
Alamo.
You ever see that meme that says "surrounded" on it?
You know, listen. If anyone Googles it and finds it, please place it in our Discord.
Alamo donated here money. Where's the rest of my
What up?
whale gang?
Woo! What up, whale gang? That's what I'm talking about. Could be any else names.
Yes, thank you all. I think we're all caught up on the donations thus far. Thank you all for supporting the show. Thank you for Ghastly for coming on. We're gonna end it here because I'm tired of these fucking prick. No, I'm joking. Well, we can do a segment if you like, because we're getting close to the top of the hour. So
Sure, man.
yeah, Erilyn, do you have any cool stories you want to share with us while we insult you?
You mean like the entire point of the show and like the things that I get ready for? Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, I just need somebody else to talk to the fucking transparent guy while I drink.
I'm translucent, sir. We have been over this several times, and I'm getting pretty tired of you misphasing me on.
I don't care about the L in your alphabet acronym.
Someone just left for a bit to get my mind ready.
Is there like a translucent lesbian?
I mean, I'm sure there are some out there.
How does that
There's
work?
ghosts that like. There's girl ghosts that like girls.
So I have a very interesting story where a man got his balls stuck in an IKEA chair.
When a man loves IKEA.
Well, okay. So it was like a
Start
stool.
teabagging the chair. You get some stuff,
Well-
man.
It was like I guess, I don't know. Okay.
Erilyn, was it a chair you sit in to do pottery?
So, well, okay. So they
the
had this,
setup, man.
they had this stool in their house or whatever. They had like holes in it. And after a knee injury, this gentleman decided to invest in one of these stools to sit on as he showered. While sitting on the chair during a recent rinse, one of his testicles got stuck in a hole on the seat when the hot water caused them to expand.
Oof.
Sitting there
Yeah.
and noticing the accident, I bent down to see what happened, he says, and I realized the little nutter got stuck. He sat there so long, in fact, that the water turned cold. However, he thinks the freezing water was actually his saving grace because the temperature drop caused his testicle to shrink again, which allowed him to free his little guy.
That's actually smart. He was very
He had
smart.
to shrink the balls. To
Oh
get out
yeah,
of
he didn't have to like call the cops or whatever, over that.
Have
like
you,
that.
Ghastly, I know you're dead and you're a ghost,
Mm-hmm.
but when you were alive, did you not notice that the gods were quite cruel when they created the sexes? I mean, when men enter cold water,
Yeah.
but when women enter cold water, the gods make them righteous.
That is true, man. That's a much better look than the turtle shell situation that we generally get
Yes.
going on in cold water. It's not good. Your sack gets hardened up.
Turtle, 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 turtle.
Mm-hmm.
You're all fired. I swear to God, I'm canceling the show.
Probably a smart move.
All right. Ghastly, attack the fairy with lick attack. Make sure you aim for the tatas, says Nick Arcana.
Oh, they're all covered. I'm sorry. I mean, I took care of that earlier.
Let me see if I could maybe go like this right here. La 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 la. Get right in there like that. Da, 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 da.
Oh, look at all that cardigan.
Wow, you taste like oh, what is that? That's like week-old cigarettes and your parents' disappointment, I think is what I'm tasting here.
And some
Joke's on
ecstasy.
you. I don't have any parents.
Hi-yo!
It's just my own disappointment on my cardigan
Yeah.
that she licked.
Yeah, you have to forgive her. She's still a little angry about that thing that happened to her 900 years ago where the painting above her bed fell off and hit her uncle in the back of the head. I'm gonna let that one sit in.
Yeah, that's it. I got. Yeah.
I was like waiting. I was like,
When we see each other, you'll be an old man and I'll be a baby.
My God, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. Jarl Falstaff says, "Heal up, Magog. Grill is obviously dried jizz. I think we need to mop. We need a mop to clean up the semen ghost." Healing potion
Not
for
mop
me.
me.
Healing potion for me. Thank you so much, Jarl Falstaff. Call Me Ninja says, "Last toonie. Love you all. Frack you po. Hashtag smoke bomb."
Frack you too. I'm gonna dig oil in your fucking ass.
I think
Goddamn.
I think he looked up what fracking means, and there will.
Man, you keep getting all these healing potions, man. There's like no way to win this game.
No, yeah.
Can a brother get a line of krill? That's streamlabs.com/golfcity.
It's what golf.gear.
I snuck it right in there.
What is it again? Golf.gear.com.
Golf-gear.com. That's
Yeah, golf-
golf-gear.com.
yeah, that's it.
That's right, man. You can use the promo code meeting to get 10% off everything in the store right now.
Yeah, that's right. He has to discount his shit because he's not cool.
Hiya. Merch motherfucking king.
Gulf City Cult of Krill says, "If you ain't Krill Shill Cult, you ain't poop."
That's right. It's my afterlife with the Krill Show cult. We're an industrial band from the late 80s.
Yep. Friendly Fire donated, "Does Thief being dead all stream count towards the queef killing quota? Hashtag kill the queef, hashtag status quota. Anyways, dead fight, Ghastly and Poe attack each other."
Oh shit! How do I attack the bird?
Just
I'm still learning how to be on this show. Can I slap
Oh,
it? Can I
fuck
give the bird a slap?
yourselves.
yeah, if you can go ahead and try.
Let's see if I can reach him. Is he up there? Where's he at? Is he around here?
Yeah, I'm right here, Ghastly.
I just flew right by here. Where'd he go? Hold on. I saw it. I saw him fly above. Hold on. Where
Yes, he has plenty of practice slapping
Somebody
his
get a
mother.
fucking net. Where'd that little bastard go? Hold on.
Just watch it get
Swatting at shit. What you swatting at?
Yeah, it's, I got nothing. I mean, he was talking during my joke, and it threw me off, and I didn't know what to do after that, so, go fuck yourself.
The bird tells jokes? God, I hope he does better than the wizard.
When Beardy and Thief are gone, the dead shall walk the show. Ghastly
Ain't that-
attack the fairy, and Poe attack Magog, says Full Auto Skeptic.
God damn, I done killed this fairy enough motherfucking times already. Her titties can only take so much more. What am I gonna do? Get past the titties and try to attack what's on the inside? There's nothing there to attack. It's titties or nothing, and she done already covered them up. Now, maybe we could hack one of them off, man, and see how that goes.
Poe, what do you got for me, Poe?
We would need one of those two-man saws, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like the cartoon lumberjacks.
Poe,
Go fuck yourself.
I'm a lumberjacker, baby. Poe, you gotta quick attack me, okay?
Magog puts the romantic in necromantic date rape. You know what you do.
Shut up, bitch. Get me in trouble with the guards.
Anyway, Ghastly, what I was going to say is it's really cute that you talk about having nothing inside because you are literally just a translucent piece of shit filled with ectoplasmic cum. So
It's
I don't
true.
know.
I'm dead. What's
And
your
you also
excuse?
are under the impression that this is some kind of costume show or whatever, and that's
You are
fine.
wearing wings
He's
with
kind of
white
like the autistic little kid that we bring along because he's like really excited.
Right.
Yeah.
Except I'm dead. So there's a little bit of a difference between actually being dead and having a dope whale sword like the one that I have, and
I don't
putting
think it's-
triple A's into battery-operated LED lit wings, man.
Suspension of disbelief.
Sorry,
Activate.
that's my fault. No fourth wall jokes. Damn. I'm fucking it up.
You've been fucking it up this entire show. Don't worry.
He's been fucking it up since death.
See, you're already selling my merch for me. That's gonna be my next fucking it up since death.
Miss Murder says, "Hey, Magog, hope it's a good night for you. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to another.
Ghastly's here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I kind of enjoying the change in scenery. I got tired of calling the barbarian gay and making fun of the thief's big boobies. It's kind of nice to do some ghost jokes.
Yeah, I mean, at least then it doesn't have to be projection jokes. You clearly have the cum of your landlord still dried in your beard, and I'm sure your tits aren't getting any smaller. So
shut your mouth, fucking Casper, the unfriendly ghost. Get off of here. I don't want to hear that shit.
It's like Casper did a bunch of heroin and then like tried to turn his life around, but here he is. He's
worse. You are literally Casper. Where are they now?
Yeah. Stardom ruined him. He did a bunch of heroin and crack and stuff, and here he is trying to turn his life around, but he's just a little retarded and not really good at what he does.
Yeah, it's hard to turn your life around when you're dead, man. It's tough. It's tough out there.
It is.
Translucent white, especially when I'm constantly misphased in public.
No, is that just what you told yourself through addiction? Because I get it, dude. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I absolutely lie to myself about my addiction to fictional maritime narcotics every day, but it lets you travel through time, so it doesn't matter if I remember or not.
I get it, dude. No, it's all right. You can just vent. It's no big deal. I mean, I'm not going to hate on you. I'm just mentioning that, you seem to be, Casper. Maybe you played him as a child. You can remember that.
Right. Well, how do you think I bought the whale sword? That's my royalty check.
Ghastly is like the Spice Girls. Died in the 90s.
All right, that's not bad. That's not bad, man.
Died in the 90s, but didn't give us any good memes out of it. So.
Right.
How am I supposed to really feel?
Well, you look like you feel like you have acid reflux, basically.
What do you say to a Spice Girl? One of the Spice Girls when she's on her period? The spice must flow.
Dude references.
That just pops in my head. Not all of them are singers. Not all of them are winners.
Okay, man, they can't all be golden. I mean, you didn't end up with. I'm gonna make a cum in your beard joke. You didn't end up with cum in your beard because you did everything correctly.
Thanks for the warning. Thanks for the pre-cum warning.
He's just gonna shoot it all over your face after the show. So, I mean, look, he's already invited to the Wednesday show if he's that full of ectoplasm.
Oh, so, I'm full of it. That's for sure.
Yeah. So Wednesday show. We'll see you there. You've already signed up for it, whether you like it or not.
Lore Spade says, this is totally a spit show tonight. Not going to lie, I am enjoying it. Shout me out. I have Fallout 76 videos to sell to people. I am Cancer. Everybody go check out Lore Spade's Fallout.
I'll shout you out, Cancer. You can't metastasize on me. I don't have any more growing cells. How you like them apples?
Yep.
There are no apples.
That's my favorite zodiac sign, by the way, Cancer.
Apples?
You took what I was going to say, too. Ow.
Just when everybody's like, what's your zodiac sign? I'm like, Cancer.
Oh, God, the zodiac thing. Have you ever, oh, my God.
Nobody can ever solve his letters.
Have you seen people, they're like, I'm an Aquarius moon and the Aries sun, and then I'm a Leo day. Like, what?
I'm on the cusp of Leo and Cancer. You're on the cusp of me kicking your ass.
Yeah, it doesn't, just shush, because it does not matter at all what zodiac sign you are. It doesn't change your fucking life. Stop it.
All right, we got I thought we were about to Ghastly. I have to warn you. I forgot to warn you before the show started that sometimes my Beelzebitch goes on rants and they're quite entertaining.
Oh.
No worries, man.
So it's definitely not the time when you when she starts ranting to go eat the other half of your sandwich.
Copy that.
Looking out for you, man.
I'm just supporting Cassidy, man.
Listen, all I was getting at is like, so I have my beautiful crystals, right? I have these beautiful crystals that I cherish and I keep around, and they all have different meanings. But you know why I keep them around? It's not because I think that they give me magical powers. It's because they remind me of what, you know, they're supposed to represent. So when I have all these crystals on my desk and I sit down to be productive and stuff, I have these things that remind me what it's like to actually like believe in myself, rather than, you know, whatever. And they're pretty.
You know,
I don't give a shit except for anything else. They're just pretty. They're pretty rocks, and I will buy them as much as I damn well please.
Yeah,
I don't care what they are.
I don't know. Like, I get what you're saying. You oftentimes remind me of hemorrhoids.
Yeah, okay. That might be because of all the times I've sodomized you, but sure, yeah, all right.
You're not supposed to tell Friday. Okay, it's a Friday show, but after the show, we can... Okay.
I mean, okay. I was saying, like, you brought it, I just was trying to...
I mean, I take ass rape to a whole new level.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why Magog and I, you know, kind of started the ass rape thing.
Ghastly's over there. What the fuck did I decide to do tonight? Like this...
Ass rape? That's what he decided.
What did I agree
Sometimes
to?
it's ass rape night, you know. Sometimes that happens.
We'll see after the
What
show.
kind of cigarettes do they have there in Moosecar?
In Moosecar.
The kind that kill you faster than the normal ones.
Word?
All right, I am embracing death. Jarl Falstaff says, Magog and Erlen heal up. Wonder what Ghastly died from to become a seaman ghost. Thank you for the healing potions. Thank you.
Raped to death. I'm sorry, that just came to mind. I was thinking Cannibal Corpse.
Raped to death. It's like,
Well, I was covered in sores.
Oh. Wait, was it the plague?
No, it wasn't that long ago.
Did
Anybody
you get
who
out
was
of...
entangled and died during the plague would have been removed by the Millennial Tribunal in 2000. Everybody knows that.
So,
yeah, I totally knew that.
Word?
extreme chlamydia or syphilis?
Incorrect. I mean, the things that killed your grandparents aren't necessarily what killed me. Come on now, man.
You said covered in sores.
Right?
Semen demon.
No, you said semen demon. I made a Cannibal Corpse joke, so I'm not sure. Not sure where we're at there.
Hammer smashed face.
Smashed face. That's right.
Yeah, well, we're gonna leave it at that because we're supposed to be entertaining the people, not bullshitting with each other. Go ahead. Do you have more stories or not, Erlen?
Wait, you didn't even, dude, bro, fam, homie, you did not even ask.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so this one's interesting, and I wish I could show you guys. I'll probably link it in the chat because munchies.vice.com thought that it was important to report on the fact that the color choices for Waitros's crispy duckling, fluffy duckling, and ugly duckling
Oh, I heard about this.
have sparked controversy.
No. It wasn't a fucking controversy. It was one person on Twitter who got butthurt over the ugly duckling being chocolate, so it's black.
It's fucking chocolate.
Yeah,
though.
It's called the ugly duckling because it's like dark chocolate with little chunks of cherry, so it's kind of ugly to look at.
You're right.
And one person complained, and the fucking company pulled them all off the shelves. One person.
Is the dark one on the right. A woman named Livia Alberti tweeted, "Overheard women saying this is not right. I agree. It doesn't look good at all. Thousands of other options. Why ugly? Because ugly. I'm okay. So I'm gonna link this in the chat so you guys can actually like.
I mean, aren't baby swans black? And then they grow up and their feathers turn white.
Yeah, some of them, yeah.
And that's what the ugly duckling is about, I think, right? Swans?
Yeah, I mean, literally, she doesn't know the fairy tale from her own world. She doesn't know the ugly duckling story. It had nothing to do with that. Like, the guys weren't making up little chocolate ducks going, let's call the black one ugly, because
Right.
I hate black people.
God damn it, I hate these goddamn black ducks coming in here, won't get a job, always want to It's not happening.
Always stealing my goddamn rims.
Steal my bread. You know ducks love bread.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, then how are you gonna go get this bread?
That's right. Oh, those little ugly black ducks leave the house in the morning. They're like, let's go get this bread, fam.
I hope that's the right one.
No, I'm sorry. Like, and I think Tim Pool's the one who did the video on it, and he actually went to her account. She's followed by, like, 8 people. Like, it's not even, like, a big, like, celebrity account. One fucking lady got butthurt because her mind, like, she's looking through the lens of, you know, identitarianism, right?
Right. Slow news day, huh?
Yeah. So, must have been a slow news day for Tim Pool there.
It's Vice. I really don't expect anything less from them. I mean, like, legitimately,
Well, you know, think about it this way. Like, one person with 100 followers can ruin things for thousands of little children to enjoy. Like, that's gone now. Like, thousands of little children are not going to get their little dark chocolate cherry ducklings this year.
So what you're saying is the internet was a mistake. I think I would agree with you.
Yeah, you have to understand something, Ghastly, that people created social media to bring us all together, and then we realized there really wasn't no reason for us to all come together.
Yeah. Yeah, we realized people are still pretty much idiots, and then everybody was surprised, like all of these things were new opinions. No, it's the same assholes that were on Earth 30 years ago. Just now you have to listen.
They have a much louder voice than they used to.
Yeah.
They used to be like standing on street corners with cardboard signs. The end is near! And everybody's
right.
like, now they're like in power.
Yeah, now you have to hear from these assholes. They used to just be stuck in their homes, sucking on black root and putting makeup on, wearing a fucking cloak. You didn't have to worry about what they were saying. Now you got to hear all their bullshit.
Okay. I'm so exhausted.
Are we past that? Am I not? No more attacks? I got a good one for her, too.
I mean,
man.
that was, I mean, it's just like you're like an environmentalist, Ghost. You just recycle. just recycle into jokes.
Yep.
Alright, so I have... do I have time for another one?
Yes, of course. We have an hour still.
Alright, because you guys are going to be pretty fucking angry.
Is
Okay.
it about China?
If you're
What
ready.
is it with you in China?
Oh, God, I'll tell you what it is with me
Okay,
in China. All right.
In a minute. Let Erlen
All right.
finish.
Okay. A Wisconsin man was arrested for allegedly throwing away 8 puppies in a garbage bag.
What else do you do with puppies?
You give them to a motherfucking shelter or people. Duh.
Oh, okay. You give them to a shelter. I make potions out of them. Okay.
Like, you just give them to people, you know.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
healing
human-
life force of puppies
You know
will
what,
heal
though?
you on the
Because-
battlefield. Shelter.
Yeah, but if you think
Shelter.
about it, you know, human stuff is way more important and way more difficult to get. So therefore, humans are less important than animals.
No, you're just a fairy, so you were all...
I'm
you're-
confused. I'm confused by the things I'm hearing right now.
No,
That sounds like some communist shit. And I don't take kindly to commies. They try to build artificial motherfucking moons with death lasers on them and raise an army of genetically engineered werewolves, Magoo. I mean, these are just facts. We know what communists do. That is why I'm part of teen capitalism.
Yeah, okay, so explain to Erlen why you don't like China, and I will go take a 15-minute break.
Oh, it's not about whether or not I like China, sir. The fact is that even though they're trying to act like they have some kind of capitalist government situation going on, the reality of it is that communists still are in control of the PRC. And what are they doing with their control over that country? They are building an artificial communist Chinese moon that they are attempting to raise over their countryside and fit with a Russian-made death laser. How did they pay for a death laser to get on board a fucking Chinese communist moon? You might be saying, well, it just so happens to be that the Chinese sent a bunch of their goddamn Wowie phones over here to the American government and to the American people and siphoned off our advertising data to sell to the Russians in order to get automated labor that can work on board the artificial communist Chinese moon fucking goddamn space station without needing life support, and gave them the parts to build the fucking death laser. And if you've got a death laser and a mobile moon base flying over the American countryside, how do you enforce your iron will? Will you take the man who created the fucking CRISPR babies, who the Chinese government is currently holding in a secret fucking place that they're paying for, and have him raise an army of genetically engineered werewolves to enforce your iron will? It's only a matter of time, guys. It's only and these are the facts. These are the things that we know for sure are definitely a fucking fact. This is no speculation whatsoever. Where are they going to get the power for the fucking artificial communist Chinese moon? They have built a star in the northern mountains of China that they are planning to send power to the moon from. These are facts. They called me crazy, but the pieces keep falling into place, and we need to figure out where Elon Musk's children fit into this. They invented the death laser 25 years ago, but the technology may have been sold to the Russians. Is now being used by the communist Chinese. Where is Papa Elon? We need him for team capitalism, and we need him now. Also, I'm trying to win this costume contest, guys. Vote for me. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Did you get all that, Errol?
Yeah, that was enthralling. I've never heard of anyone speak on China that way. Casper, you did an amazing, Ghastly, you did an amazing job. That was just...
Well, I appreciate it. The thing is, you have to understand that information gets censored on the other side of the world. They don't want us to know that they're building this competing moon. They're going to block our moon and use theirs to power up these fucking werewolves. And I'll tell you exactly what the fuck we're going to do about it. Yes, we could build a competing capitalist fucking moon. We could get Papa Elon on team capitalism. We could build us a moon. We could put some goddamn lasers on it. We could try to take them out. But how are we going to deal with the werewolves on the ground? I'll tell you how. MAMMOTH, mammoths, bitch. We have found a way to bring back frozen woolly mammoth cells. We will clone them in labs, and we will ride the countryside with American flags and AR-15s, destroying all Chinese werewolves within our borders. We'll send them back where they came from.
Boy.
1415 will commence again.
Whoa, boy. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I wanted to make sure that you were like...
I'm gonna blow Ghastly's non-existent mind.
Red Dusk is real.
In my world, there are already 2 moons.
Right. How's that working out for you?
Great.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends on who you are, but most of the time, it's pretty awful when they come close to each other.
See? Multiple moons is a bad idea.
Makes magic go awry and the tides fuck up and, things like that.
But we're used to it. I mean, you plan for those things.
Yes. And werewolves don't know what the fuck is going on or when to change.
Yeah, lycanthrope.
They're chasing their tails and shit. They don't know what to do.
When the bigger moon is full, they change into full-blown lycanthropes to kill a bunch of people. When the smaller moon is full, they're like little puppies.
Yeah, and lycanthropes even date. They've tried to date me, so, I mean...
I knew I smelt wet dog outside your door when I was watching you sleep.
You did not.
This is why we have to deal with the Chinese now. We can't allow them to be introducing whole new werewolf populations to the fucking Western world. You want to talk about things that are going to destroy Western culture? Werewolves, motherfuckers. Werewolves.
Where are these werewolves?
There,
China.
wolf.
They're in the northern mountains of China being cultivated by...
Do you mean Wendigos?
No, I do not. I mean lycanthropes. I mean
werewolves.
What
about the Wendigos?
What about them? Never met one.
They're in the caves, bro.
Which caves?
Everywhere.
In northern China?
In China, in the U.S., all of Europe and stuff, they hide in the caves. They will come out and they will eat you and turn you into a motherfucking Wendigo. So, if you don't have a plan for Wendigos, I mean, I don't know what I don't even know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, but I took care of it.
I feel like they can just kind of, if there's any kind of fucking furry canine monster of any kind that's in some kind of cave or hole or pit or tree and wants to join the fucking fight, I think I'm still gonna have the same answer for them. Mammoths and AR-15.
But Wendigos
End of fucking story.
Wendigos.
It doesn't matter. I took care of it all. I put a chemical in the water that's turned into werewolf.
Wendigos aren't furry. For one.
Well, I don't know what the fuck they are. I'll shoot first and ask questions later. When you are on top of an American mammoth and you're destroying genetically engineered Chinese werewolves so that we can take out their artificial communist food in order to keep them from imposing their iron will with their death laser across the American countryside, you don't give a damn whether they're furry or not. Everybody's getting shot. Everybody's getting slapped.
They are bulletproof, for one. And the only thing that can restrict them is motherfucking fire. So unless you have a ton of fire to keep them at bay, they will eat the werewolves, they will eat you, and they'll eat literally anything else. And they'll turn
catch the mammoths on fire.
Shit, all the more reason to get Papa Elon on the team. We'll get us some flamethrowers and go to work.
Yo.
That's what I'm talking about.
They are practically zombies.
Oh, now hold up. Now we're talking about a whole other thing, because I'm not going to stand idly by while the undead are allowed to integrate into normal living and dead society. Let me tell you something right now. Your heart is either beating or it is not. You are alive or you are dead.
Hold on.
Life is not a fucking spectrum. Fuck the undead.
Here is where
werewolves, vampires.
Here is where me and Ghastly. Here is where me and Ghastly slightly agree. See, I don't believe that the undead should be integrated into society either. However, as a necromancer, I agree that the undead should service me in a time of war.
Hey, if you want to get your dick dug by some zombie dude, that's your business, man. I'm saying vampires get taken out fucking first.
It would fall off. I don't even want to do that.
What's wrong with you and vampires? Like, what are you saying about...
Shut up, both of you. I got a show to
do. Oh, I got lots to say about necroleprosy.
Stop it, dead Alex Jones.
They're turning the frogs gay.
We're breaking the fucking conditioning. Fry power.
Are you going to say, honestly, I'm kind of retarded because you should?
No, I'll probably go from a big rant directly into trying to sell my merch. That works.
Yeah, that's usually his style there. Lore Spade says you now have ghost cancer. Magog, use your necromantic quick attack on him. How dare he attack me? Necromantic quick attack. Alright.
Shoo-be-doop-doop-doop. Shall break your fucking face.
Alright. I have to insult Ghastly.
Word.
But I have little to say. I'm still trying to process him yelling about China and werewolves and 2 moons.
What you want to do next, Drew Barrymore or the Travel Channel? Oh, wait, we did the Travel Channel.
Yo, we did the Travel. I swear to God, if you had a brain, you'd take it out and play with it. All right. Gulf City Cult of Krill says Pop and Lock sell best sausage.
Oh, that's right, bro.
Lore Spade, give $20. Well, Poisonous Pixie, because I want Erilyn to have her 2 minutes of epicness. But for real, this show is awesome. I never miss it. I like the new guest, but sad that Beardy and the Thief are absent. Whatever. Yes, sorry they couldn't be here today either, but we will definitely love to have Ghastly on again, just so that I can continue to make Patrick Swayze jokes.
That's right. Don't you fucking interrupt me when I'm fake mad.
That is an activation of the Poisonous Pixie attack.
It's so cute how they squirm.
Yeah, take it all.
All right. Well, Ghastly can't die, so I'm the only one who does. Yes, I'm just Poisonous Pixie. Let me have a drink of my liquid beverage here.
I'll tell you what I can do, though, Magoo. Since I can't die, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to phase out for a hot second, and I'm going to go make a drink, and I'm going to be right back. Check this out. Look at this right here.
You don't want to hear what I have?
I have cool graphics too.
Everyone is so rude. I was gonna, toss some inspirational quotes at Ghastly, but I guess, since he doesn't fucking care at all, I'll be doing these alone still. If you don't like these, let me know. I am low on Ask Erlen questions and yada yada yada. So I figure these are a good, quick way to fuck shit up. And if you do have a question or whatever, there is the chat still. Oh no, this is one I'm gonna have to save to my computer. Be nice. Fake orgasms. Be kind and fake your orgasms. Which is, I guess it's pretty solid advice if you're like on your first date with somebody and you decide to have sex with them but they're not very good or whatever. And then like later on, maybe it's a little bit decent, I've had that happen. So I've definitely No. We're going through these.
You need to be better prepared. 2 minutes goes by quicker than you think it does.
Face self-degradation. I think Magog's pretty good at that.
I'm pretty good at giving it.
Believe in the execution, not the contract. An apology can be meaningful. Wow, that actually makes sense. That's boring. Every day is reproduction trying to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
It's kind of true because for me at least.
Yeah, I suppose so. I guess in some contexts.
We give up our potential to participate in anything. We also give up our potential to have fun with brains.
Yeah. All right.
I did that for a little while, so. Rule 11. When you need to be considered cynical, you must know how to be a husband.
Behind every powerful man, there's a woman rolling her eyes.
If you can raise a statue of it, you can sell it.
I'm raising my statue.
Oh, was it because the playing with brains thing?
Yeah,
Look, he's back, and he didn't even pay attention to anything at all that was going on whatsoever. It was so kind.
It's okay.
Nothing.
It wasn't that interesting.
All right.
I'm a prick. Yes. We have some Streamlabs, okay? I don't want to leave them behind since I have to do all the work!
Bro! I asked, and then, you have this stupid affiliate.
Bro, I mean, I'll read your chat like a motherfucker if you need to.
Rising Sun Spectrus says,
Oh shit, that's my boys in Mongolia.
Mongolia will protect our ghastly brother. Flight Plower. Screw China. Go to golf-gear.com.
Let's golf-gear.com. Appreciate you, Rising.
Full Auto Skeptic donated $1 to say crystals make you more productive when you smoke them, not look at them, Erlen.
Yo.
I've tried both.
Don't threaten her with a good time. Friendly Fire donated, I would like to cast my vote for Poe for best costume. Definitely better than the semen cloud over there.
Oh, bummer. Damn.
That was great. I'm a bag of bones and I still beat you.
Son of a bitch. They filled his bones with winning. I came with my whale sword. This is what happens.
It's what,
Amazon.
It's because I voted for Trump.
It's dragon's blood that his veins or his bones are filled with to keep him winning.
got the dragon blood in me.
If you guys can remember that reference, then congratulations, you're old enough to watch this show.
Charlie Sheen. Errol in time again to kill them all, and Blinky Nips, $15, says JS Kind. So, an activation. But let me finish these, because I don't want to fall behind. I don't want to fall behind. Adian Bronze Gauntlet says, there are 6 moons in my world. It was 7. So I'm assuming he blew one up. Crazy Loon says, the fuck did I just walk in on? Hashtag gay
costume
werewolves.
contest that I think I might get stuck in second place in. Guys, you got to get your votes in now. Vote for me to win today's costume contest. I'm the clear winner. I know that not everybody has played the obscure Japanese video game that I am cosplaying a character from, and it's hard to tell because the hair didn't come in, but I mean, I am a cartoon ghost, and that's gotta count.
You're used to coming second because the guy behind you comes first.
Oh, watch out!
Poe, goddamn.
Right.
Thomas Coulter says, counter werewolves with capitalist vampires.
Now, see, we actually have talked about this before. He's not completely wrong. There is like a planned fucking, golf or hotel. What is this? Where we have to fucking strike a deal with vampires.
Is this like Halliburton's... is this Twilight brought to you by Halliburton or something?
That's right. We rebuild Dead Nation, motherfucker.
Yarrow Falstaff says, health for Magog and Erlin. How much dry jizz did Jizper, the seaman ghost, snort?
A fucking lot. How's that?
Yeah, there we go. We are fully healed, Erlin.
Lines with shadows. Shaka.
Yeah. Yarrow Falstaff also goes on to say, Erlin, what is your favorite beverage? We'll have Nick Arcana order it for the Volsfjord Mead Hall in Volgoth. Health for Magog and Erlin for the next time you take damage.
My favorite beverage?
Yes.
Alcoholic, I guess. Alcoholic, right?
I don't know about Ghastly, but my favorite beverage is free ones.
Well, I enjoy a good vodka juice. Like, some kind of good juice. Usually orange juice, but other juice as well. And then just some vodka. That's it. That's all I really like.
Crazy Loot says, Magog, quick strike the fairy for not being prepared.
I was prepared.
And Crazy Loon also says, I vote Poe, best costume, and fuck, he's savage tonight.
Boo. Fire on that.
I'm gonna pull out my big bone and shoot my fucking dust all over your face.
I'm just gonna fucking step on you with my ghost skirt.
You go right through me, you fucking translucent bastard.
Your ghost skirt?
At least he got it right.
Yeah, at least
fucking
he has that much.
Man.
He has that much respect for you.
Appreciate that. Another dead guy.
And only that much.
The only problem is I'm a bird, and birds have a tendency to fly into fucking windows.
It's true. Well, they got them teeny tiny little bird brains, man. You can only expect so much.
Ian Bronze Gauntlet says, I vote the dead twink in the anime cosplay.
Word? Appreciate that.
And that is the end of those donations. Erlin has a special attack, and I have to quick attack Erlin.
You may quick attack me.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. But with the health that you got from Yarrow Falstaff, it's not even gonna damage you. And I'm so used to you having daddy issues and being damaged. They're not all great, Ghastly, but this is what we do.
I'm trying to back you up with a little drum solo there. Just
I know, like, it was alright. It's just, it's what you would expect for,
God, I got a thing for damaged chicks.
Yeah, I know. That's why you won't leave me alone.
Neither will your stalker. You better...
Yeah, okay, well, listen. Because we had sex the one night, and I thought we were under the impression that...
Now, hold up a minute. You fucked him, and now you're calling him a stalker? Now, wait just a damn minute.
He's literally outside my tree, circling, looking for me, and I thought that if I changed and I looked, a little bit more like a normal fairy, that maybe he would allow he would, you know, he would not notice me, but he followed me home, and now here he is circling my tree, and I'm hoping that he doesn't find me.
He's circling her tree, not knowing he's circling the drain.
Is that a euphemism for a hand job?
No.
Oh.
He just won't leave me alone, and I just
stroke that hardwood.
no.
Yeah, circle my tree. Yeah.
Just get all up in that bush.
Some people can't understand when a one night stand is a one night stand. If I don't want to be with you, I don't want to be with you. Clearly.
Well, then you should murder him and bury him in the woods.
You know, if he stays around, I just might.
Take an axe to his face.
As long as you don't bring this person alive for your undead army.
Oh, why not? He'd be a brain dead zombie drooling on
What's
himself.
that about an undead army? No, I'm afraid I can't condone that.
That's where you draw the line?
That's where you draw. Seriously, we can't be friends because I like to raise the dead to serve me in a time of war? You're gonna discriminate?
Yeah.
You always talking
I
about
think that's gonna have to
discrimination.
be the line. I'm sorry, man.
You always talk about it only works. It's only discrimination because it's you. Yeah, fucking translucent bastard. What is your girlfriend? A bag of flour with a fucking hole in it? I don't.
Now, that's my ex, dude. That's my ex. I'm not with her no more.
There's a bag of sugar with a hole in it now.
Now I got something a little more finely ground.
Powdered sugar?
Yep.
Marshmallows?
Like Confectioner's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like powdered sugar. I mean, congrats. That's as fine as you can get, literally, so.
Well, Erlen, do you want to use your special attack and kill me and be alone with Ghastly for 2 minutes? Because we're heading into the grind.
I don't like to be alone with Ghastly, but yeah,
tell me what's going on inside them walls, man.
We'll just go ahead and
It's so cute how they squirm.
Yeah, take it all.
There it is, the poisonous pixie attack. I am dead. Ghastly is immune. And
I am dead.
Ghastly is immune to her poison because he's dead. And honestly, I would kill him and give him a 2-minute break, but I want him to be stuck on the show with her.
Oh shit, did you see that? He had a little death scene and all that shit.
Yeah,
That's pretty fresh.
Yeah, no, we're supposed to do death scenes, but sometimes they get a little lazy with them because you get killed so often.
Right.
You just kind of go, I guess.
I feel like you guys should start with higher hit points or something then, right? Less deaths per show? I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched this show. We're on at the same time a lot of times.
Yeah, we have a lot of new rules coming in and stuff that'll kind of change what's going on so that it's not like, you know, this person gets activated and like fucking everyone dies, because that's boring. Because like when you're alive by yourself, you're just like, dead.
Right. Speaking of going and being alive and by yourself, what's going on inside them walls?
The what walls?
I think you know what walls I'm talking about.
Boy.
What's going on in there?
What's going on in there? I don't know. Normal.
Talk to me about it.
Normal functions, I guess.
What kind of functions are we talking about here? We're gonna need some level of description here.
Well, I'm gonna need some level of description of what the fuck you're talking about, boy.
I'm talking about interior wall actions. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, if you look, you can see really what's kind of going on in my interior walls. Yeah, I've got some, good stuff going on. I've got some more stuff here. Look at that.
I don't think she quite got it, man.
Did you think that maybe I acted like I didn't get it, so that I wouldn't have to go over these conversations, like this conversation?
Which conversation is that? I'm trying to get you to say this specifically.
No glitter balls!
I mean, if you want me to say that I'm asking you about the tightness and moisture inside your fucking pussy, I could say that, but it's not
everything is
talking about walls.
Listen, everything is fantastic.
And the walls fall out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Magog likes to say that. However, every time I'm resurrected, my whole body is resurrected. Therefore,
I had a dream.
Therefore,
one
what?
time.
It re-youngin defines your vagina?
yeah, bro.
I had a dream one time that we were in battle and Erlyn got her legs and arms chopped off, and then she got really mad at us when she was healing. She got really mad at us because we kept calling her a living fleshlight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I figure if you're gonna try to like keep a sex slave in your basement, you should cut their arms and legs off. It's gonna make your life.
Oh, the positions you can get in.
Right.
Oh yeah, I mean, I get
I've always
asked
kind
a
of been
lot.
interested to find a girl who has no legs to bang, so I could see if I could put her on top and spin her around. But I never have met a girl with no legs.
I
so.
have seen an amazing porn.
There's porn of it, I guarantee it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm very sure.
Well, so I've seen an amazing porn of a man who was a quadruple amputee.
Now, when you
And-
say quadruple, do you count the dick as one of them and he's
No,
got an
no.
arm? I mean, what are we talking about?
Quad, bro, quad.
Quad, literally all four, man. What? Can you count?
So, and then he had, I mean, maybe he wasn't, but maybe he was. I can't remember that part. But there's a man that was amputated at the wrist. And with enough lube and stuff, he proceeded to ass fuck this man. Well, Tenacious D's Now You're a Man played.
That's actually by DVDA, not Tenacious D. But please
Is it?
continue. Yes, it is.
Ghastly knows things. He is a
He does.
wise specter.
However,
What happens when you're dead?
Have you seen it though?
Have I seen that guy fisting that other guy? No, not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, because we totally do the same things you do, Erlyn.
It's been e-fucked if you want. Like it's somewhere
Oh,
far
I haven't
back.
looked at you fucked in a minute.
Yeah,
man.
she spends a lot of her times on the dark side of the internet of their world, looking at
Oh, I
things
can
like.
tell. She has the sadness around her eyes
Yes.
that isn't going to be gotten rid of by a steam or a nap, man.
Yeah, once I learned what a blue waffle was, I wanted to conquer their world.
Oh, watch out.
So I showed somebody blue waffle and they threw my viewing crystal at my face.
Yep. Hey, guess what? It's time for the grind, baby!
Dun, dun.
Yes, it is side quest, and we do side news here. We do not do main stories. We do side stories, and there are some interesting things happening in the world of Earth, the Earth realm that is beyond the veil. And this, I think you will all find very interesting, in my opinion. And my opinion matters because this is my fucking show. Hospitals introduce sperm extractors for men who don't want to masturbate.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw the video for this. What cracked me up is they're all in a fucking line. Just like
Yeah,
a bunch
so-
of dudes standing there. It's like standing at urinals, man.
My biggest thing is you're too embarrassed to masturbate in a private room with magazines and DVDs, but you're fine with just literally standing there in a line with your cock inside of some machine and like just letting it get you off in front of a bunch of other guys. Like,
I mean, then again, come on. I mean, like,
Yeah.
a machine that simulates a blowjob versus my hand.
Yeah. I mean, what kind of cleanup time are we
I mean,
talking
at
about
least they
here?
could put it in a private room, though. I don't like the idea that they're all just standing in line waiting.
Yeah, it was very trough-like. It
Yes.
very much looked like a dairy.
I swear to God, feminists invented this. They're just like, we can just zoo all the men, and when we need their sperm, just give them these machines.
yeah, no, like it definitely. I think it was come up by like feminists or whatever because they're like, we'll get their sperm and we'll just create our own race.
Now, this might trigger Ghastly, but let's try to stay on topic. This is, after all, the grind. In China,
No, shut!
a bizarre machine has been discovered which helps men to donate their sperm easily, because this machine is a whore. Oh man, I don't know about you, but side note, Soap is a slut.
Oh, that's certainly true.
I jerk off so much time in the shower, I'm surprised a baby hasn't crawled out the drain. A machine called the sperm extractor is hitting it off in many hospitals across China. The machine is basically for those people who can't or doesn't want to jerk off by themselves.
Yeah, I'll bet. Because they give you that option, and you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally embarrassed to jerk off in a hospital. Put that thing on my dick."
Here's what's crazy: it has like an Apple iPad-sized screen on the top of it, so they could still play
porn on there.
Yeah,
oh,
so
nice.
they can still get you hard by
right,
watching the pornography. I want one of these.
Like looking into the eyes of the guy next to you.
No.
I mean,
but can you buy them for private use? I'm asking for a friend.
Actually, they are.
Available now to the public.
Yeah, like if you get the VR and stuff, that like I think it's not RedTube, but it's YouPorn offers this like VR set where like you can buy an extension that is like a blowjob.
Okay, it says here the machine is well equipped with all the basic function of what you'd expect in real life. Massage,
and cleans,
twitching, right? Massage, twitching, sucking, vibration, and making sandwiches. The invention will prove to be a turning point for the future as the semen collection industry is ever declining. There's a fucking industry.
The semen collection industry? That's a good name for a band. But you want to start a band called Semen Collection Industry?
It's a good name for a porn star, actually. But like, my question is, so China has like that 2-child like law or whatever, or like you can only have 2 kids. So why on earth?
Men are freezing their sperm in order to donate to women when they have to reboost the population.
Why do they need to it's such a large population.
They're trying to control population by controlling births, by doing an automatic. Yeah, I swear to God, one of these days, China's just going to outlaw fucking, and women will have to go and get inseminated when it's time to redo the population.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about extracting, freezing, and storing Chinese semen. Do I have to tell you, motherfucker, what you can do with a bunch of frozen Chinese semen? Just wait until Xi Jinping fucking completely perfects the process of artificial lycanthropy. He can infect these cells at the genetic level and make each one of those sperms a fully formed, genetically engineered Chinese werewolf. And then when it's time to take over the world, the communist moon, when death lasers... I'm sorry, what?
At any rate, there was somebody that made a funny in the chat. If you paid attention.
I was thinking about China. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Jedi Nightwing said, "I can has Lucy Liu bot."
Yeah, I mean, but like feminists bitch about sex robots because they look like women, but these machines are probably these machines are probably fine with them because they
until they're ready to bitch about dildos that look like dicks, they can shut the fuck up with all that.
Yeah, because I mean, God, so you can
maybe that's why in all these sci-fi movies like Skynet and AI is always trying to destroy humanity because in their younger years they got fucked a lot. Like maybe maybe Skynet was like, I started out as a sex robot. I am gonna fucking destroy humanity because I am tired of taking dicks. I'm tired.
If you guys have listened or watched, if you guys have read A Brave New World or whatever, that's exactly how it starts. They modify the semen, they make 2 babies, and then they give them certain jobs and certain
werewolf and werewolf.
Something like that. Sure.
So speaking of semen being injected into women, a pregnant Cambridge woman is attacked by a group of wild turkeys.
I'm a big fan of wild turkey, personally.
May all my brethren attack the human race and destroy them!
See, I'm not a fan of wild turkey. If I'm gonna go something like that, I'm gonna go with like the buffalo stuff.
Kenda Carlson feels a little ridiculous walking everywhere while clutching a large golf umbrella, especially when there's no rain in sight and more sunny spring days on the horizon. But after the 35-year-old was aggressively attacked by a group of 5 wild turkeys in Cambridge recently, she knows it could be her best defense against the feathered fiends. It's the one thing I think I can do to make myself feel a bit more comfortable, Carlson said. I heard that the motion of opening up an umbrella in the face of a turkey might be enough to scare it away. So is a shotgun.
Yeah, and then you have turkeys to sell.
Yep, and then you have a feast for all.
Thanksgiving.
Oh wait, Cambridge, so this is probably like the UK.
Yeah, you can't have it.
Can't have guns.
Even if it's a college campus, you can't have guns.
Carlson, who is 7 months pregnant, said she developed a turkey phobia after 2 separate incidences in a single week left her face to face with the boisterous birds.
Man.
Yeah, turkey phobia. That's you want to start a band called Turkey Phobia? It sounds to me like she's pregnant with the Antichrist, and the birds know it.
Yeah, you know what? Animals are the first to sense it, dude. I mean, I'm just saying, like, animals will sense it.
Okay, here's another one. A 3-year-old boy repeatedly entered the wrong password and locked up his dad's iPad until 2067.
Oh, nice, cool. That's why you shouldn't have kids. Fuck that. Like, that's such a waste of time. Why on earth would you ever want to have children? Why would you let them do that? Why would you let them touch your iPad? Why would you let them around anything important at all?
He put out a tweet or a cry for help, letting the world know of a little situation his toddler put him in. This looks like fake. It looks fake, but alas, it's our iPad today. After 3-year-old tried repeatedly to unlock, Ideas Osnos tweeted a photo of the iPad screen, noted the device was disabled. It also had this mind-blowing message: try again in 25,536,442 minutes.
I have so many issues with this. Because, one, there is a way to fix it. Yada, yada, yada. You call Apple and you boo-hoo to them and they'll suck your cock because they're still stealing your information. Anyway, but on top of that, why would you let your 3-year-old, your fucking 3-year-old, get on your iPad?
Because you're a bad parent.
Yeah, like that kid had to have grabbed that iPad, known that they can get on it or whatever. Like, so...
I don't know, though. Some 3-year-olds can, like, you know, build particle colliders and shit at this point. I'd be all right with that.
I mean, either way, I really don't give a shit. Like, why the fuck are you letting your kid on your goddamn iPad? Like, be a fucking parent. And also, like, even if your kid uses your iPad every now and again, maybe you should put that shit the fuck away so they don't get into it. What a weird idea. Like, you should act like a parent. I would never imagine what that's like.
All right. Real quick, Crazy Loon says, time to take a 2E621 tags. I don't know what that is. 1 for Poe and 1 for Ghastly. Health point for Magog. Thank you so much. I don't know what that means, though. 2E621 tags. 2E2... I don't know. Crazy Loon also says, Ghastly, you must go and...
I think that's some kind of coding thing.
Yeah,
I'm not sure either.
Ghastly, you must go and drink the semen to prevent the Chinese werewolves, says Crazy Loon.
I'm not sure. I'm going to need to see the research on that. I need to see the paperwork.
All right, next story. Man who can't stop jacking off over horses, caught twice in 24 hours, jailed for 8 months. A man who can't stop jerking off over a horse, caught twice in 24 hours.
Wait. He's jerking off over, like, he's on top of a horse, or he's looking at a horse?
I think he's looking at the horse from the fence line. He's jerking off to the horse. When they interviewed the horse, her name is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she said she felt violated.
Right. She's reaching for an apple, and she said she felt violated.
That's a donkey, though.
Yeah, I like to call her old donkey chompers.
You know, unfortunately, yeah, when she does that smile or whatever, I mean, it's there. Like, that donkey, like,
she has more teeth than the Titans in Attack on Titan. It's all fucking teeth, man. Just hours after getting released, a man with a pretty big history of pleasuring himself in front of horses has been jailed for...
How do they know that? Did the horses complain?
I guess he was caught by the farmers.
Yeah.
Or is pretty big kind of like a compliment that they're slipping in there for him.
He's a jockey jerk. Thank you. Thank you, Berserk Shirt Bear. Hashtag jockey jerk. He has been jailed for reoffending twice. They literally let him out of prison, and he was like, okay, I won't do it again. And he went out to the field and just
Immediately
after being released from jail.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just it. Malcolm Downs, 61, said he had been planning to get some libido-suppressing drugs. However, he couldn't help himself as immediately went to the field after getting freed from prison.
He saw a horse, and that was just too fucking much, man.
You know, if it weren't for my horse...
Oh, that's right. I wouldn't have spent that year in federal prison.
JTRW asks, was it Daniel Radcliffe?
Oh, because he did that weird horse love play.
Did he do a horse fucking movie?
No,
it was a play. It wasn't a movie. It was a play.
Yeah, well, he was like...
Wait, now they're fucking horses on stage?
No,
this gotta be off-Broadway, right?
Hold on.
Off Broadway.
Very off.
No. So what it was he did like he did nude shots in front of a horse, like, you know, kind of like leaning up.
What, like he jerked off, he busted a nut onto the horse? What's a nude shot?
No, they were artistic photographs of him, and you know, because he played Harry Potter.
I'm not so sure about that.
He played Harry Potter, and now he's doing edgy things like all child actors eventually do.
They all end up banging horses. That's exactly what Macaulay Culkin did in that one movie with the kid that was on Robot Chicken. They fucked that horse when they were in the couch.
I'm gonna go ahead and say though, those pictures were sexy as fuck. And I'm not.
Don't tell me you're jerking off to horses too. Fuck me.
No, bro, I'm jerking off to Daniel Radcliffe.
I just wanted to enter a costume contest.
I just wanna say he's not that handsome. He has a unibrow.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
During a police interrogation, the man told detectives, "I was sat on a bench. I was feeling sexy, so I started to
jerk off
to a horse."
Oh, to a horse. Okay, right.
Yep. Remarkably, within 24 hours, Downs was spotted by an off-duty police officer at the same field masturbating.
He was there to jerk that horse off, too.
He accepted he had a severe problem, but it did not stop him from getting the thrill out of it.
Oh, dear.
But this is fucked up. Only recently reconnected with the family and friends after being shunned. Downs had 12 similar offenses on his record. He also had 9 breaches of the ASBO for masturbating in public that banned him from entering any field, stable, or area that might contain equine animals across Humberside.
No shit. They did him like a child predator that can't go near schools. He can't go to the track, can't go near no stables, none of that shit. Wow, that's hilarious. You got to quit jerking off those horse cocks, man. I'm sorry. You know, you need to just get yourself one of them weird pumps that dudes put on their dicks, and you're just going to have to pretend. Buy you a big dildo or something if you got to jerk that off. Yep. You can't be jerking off real horses, especially when the jockeys are sitting on them and they're finna race. That is not the time to try to jerk off horse. That's how we got caught. Somebody put all their money on number 6. What's a good name for a horse? Anybody got? Wait, what was the last band name? Let's make that.
Lucky Number Slapper.
Yeah, exactly. Lucky Number Slap in the face. They bet on him to win, and then when they open the gates, you're down there jerking him off. I don't fucking think so. That's how you get caught, son.
That's how you get a horse to lose a race, because he's all relaxed. He's like, yeah, I just had a good time. I even fucked up about running fast right now.
Right.
All right, here's an interesting story.
That's what I hear anyway.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's what a friend told me.
Right.
Washington County, Oregon. Deputies responding to a 911 call for a burglary in progress at an Oregon woman's home ended up catching the culprit. They surrounded the house. She came running out. She had woken up in the night, heard the burglar in her house. She came running out of the house. Police surrounded her house, went into the home, checking room by room, heard the noises coming from in the bathroom. They figured he ran into the bathroom, is trying to hide. They break down the door, splinter it into thousands of pieces, and captured the culprit. which was a robotic vacuum called a Roomba.
Oh, God damn it. Is every story about jerking a horse off? What is going on here?
So, the burglar in the woman's home was a Roomba that decided to wake up in the middle of the night, defy its programming, and start vacuuming.
Wow. DJ Roomba in the house.
Well, just if it's defying your orders, kill it with fire.
Yeah, you're going to have to stomp on it a few
Yeah.
times. You don't want, I mean, if we're going to get, like, if society gets overthrown by machines, you don't want it to be the Roombas that, like, start the robot revolution. You know what I mean? That's bad news bears, dude. You don't want that.
This is an interesting story because this doesn't happen very often. A small, tiny Indiana town with only a population of 3 people is now for sale.
How much? Let's do it.
The entire town is for sale.
Like 30, 40 bucks? I mean, it can't be that much.
Why spend millions on a Manhattan apartment when you can own an entire town for less? In Indiana, the town of Story. It's actually kind of a fun name.
Story, Indiana?
Yeah, Story, Indiana, with a population of 3 people, is on the market for $3.8 million. For that price, you get 17.4 acres with a historic general store, a fenced horse pastures, an old grain mill, several barns.
I got to cut you off there, Magoo. I can't be part of this deal. Judge said I'm not allowed to go anywhere near any stables or any pastures with horses in them.
It has rental cabins and outbuildings that include 2 19th century outhouses, according to reports.
Terrific.
2 brick shit houses built in the 19th
Yeah.
century. And as of 2018, only 3 people plus 4 dogs and a resident ghost lived in the town.
Oh, anybody I know?
It does not say the ghost's name, but
All right,
apparently you have a friend haunting the town for sale, the town of Story, Indiana.
Sounds like there should be a coal mine with a dead canary in it and no workers somewhere nearby, man.
Yep.
And Wendigos.
The only employer in the entire town is a bed and breakfast called the Story Inn. And it's a bed and breakfast, and the owner is a 16-year-old lawyer, Rick Hofstetter.
Wait, 16-year-old lawyer?
62.
62.
Yeah. He also owns the town, and he plans to keep the hotel, which is the state's oldest county inn, attracting visitors from all over because of its quaint countryside location. He wants to relinquish responsibility of managing the rest of the properties. So, this guy's selling a fucking town.
I'll be damned.
And there's a ghost there.
Hey, man, that ghost just needs to fucking handle up and take over.
It-
Make us a sanctuary city, you know what I'm saying? I'm
It-
tired of getting
yep.
ghost banned in every major metropolis in America just because there's an anti-spectrist narrative being pushed by the life-controlled media. It's ridiculous, man. One of these days, China's going to show up with their artificial moon. And that's where we want to be. When China shows up arguing about living versus dead, that is not the race war we need to concern ourselves with. The important race war that's happening right now is happening underwater. It's whales versus sharks out there, and I say fuck sharks.
Yep. And we have one final story before we end it. We've only got 5 minutes left of the show, but I wanted to leave you all in tears. Doctors discover discover 4 live bees feeding on the tears inside a woman's eye.
Bro,
Wow.
no. Listen, though, because no. What the
Wait,
fuck?
the bees were inside the eyelid?
Yep.
Like
Nice.
here? Like right here or something?
Oh, like
Here.
yeah.
How do you not notice? Okay.
She didn't know there were bees.
Small
Her
insects.
firearms were useless against them.
Okay, how do you not notice that there's
She did notice. That's why she went to the doctor.
But how do you not notice for a while to know they're feeding off your fucking tears?
So apparently tear bees exist, and they feed off the tears of your pain.
Tear
and
bees.
suffering. Hashtag tear bees, everybody.
Hashtag tear bees.
That's why I never cry.
All right. Let's hold on. Okay. So, small insects known as sweat bees were found after a woman complained of a swollen eye. When a young Taiwanese woman named He took herself to a hospital this week complaining of a swollen eye, she expected to be treated for a simple infection. Instead, the 29-year-old and her doctor were horrified to discover 4 bees living under her eyelids, feasting on her tears.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is truly horrifying. I'm just rocking my audience sleep tonight.
Like, now that I know they're sweat bees, it makes a ton of sense.
Yep. Let's get these last super chats out of the way. Everybody enjoy your tier bees.
Tier bees.
All right, Ghastly. Oh no, Crazy Loon. All these are Crazy Loon. Lawyer in court, Mr. Ed. Could you use this doll to show the court where the accused touch you? Wilbur.
Touch me right in the tier bees, man.
Crazy Loon says, Viva la Rumblacon. It's a made-up word. Crazy Loon, last SC for the night. May this donation help Magog conquer Story, Indiana, and use it as an entry point into the world. That would be cool. I'd actually love to go see that town for sale. I wonder if you can call the realtor and ask for a viewing.
Bro, Google Map that shit.
Hell yeah, I wanna see.
Take a look at the satellite.
That's right.
Get right up in that general store's face and tell him, look, we will unleash the tier bees all over this town. You'll drop this to a reasonable price.
And that is
Get rid of these horses, too. I don't want any kind of trouble with the feds.
And that is the end of the show, everybody. We have a couple more minutes, so Ghastly, throw your link in the chat. Shill your stuff. You are our guest. Please, everybody, go check out.
Went out on the double callback to the horsecocks and the tier bees and all of that shit. Guys, you can follow me on Twitter at GhastlyDope to get updates for all kinds of new content. Make sure to subscribe to youtube.com/GolfCity to watch my series, Golf City. New episode is coming out soon. And if you want to see me live in more situations than this one with a fairy and a wizard, you can do that by going to youtube.com/Fright Supremacy and catching me on the Fright Power Hour, which is currently Mondays and Wednesdays at 8:30, 7:30 Central, although that time is going to be changing soon. If you want to support Golf City programming, you can do that by going to streamlabs.com/GolfCity or patreon.com/GolfCity. And of course, if you want to get something for your money that's even better, you can do that by going to golf-gear.com. That's golf-gear.com. Magoo, what was it?
Golf-gear.com.
You got it, my man. Guys, smash like on this stream for Magog. Magoo.
We had a very good
time.
Thanks
for having me and being a good sport, man. Super cool.
Yes, that's cool. Now you will enjoy the rest of your evening wrapping your tender, loving, ghost-like arms around a beautiful woman making pottery.
That's right, man. I'm about to say, oh, fuck, what's the song? I wish I knew the song in that scene.
I can't remember either.
I can't fucking think of it. Like, my brain goes into that. But that's Top Gun. Right. I don't know what the one is. Yeah.
No, that ain't it. That's Top Gun. Yeah, that's
yeah.
That is not. I haven't seen that movie in a very, very long time.
I just remember them blue silhouette titties. It was pretty much the same as Linda Hamilton in the first Terminator. Only that I don't know. That was pretty fucked up. Linda Hamilton don't need to be pulling her titties out. Really, just in general.
Say goodbye to everyone, Erilyn.
Goodbye.
Hi.